Alright class, so today we're going to be covering lesson 5-3. Lesson 5.3 we're going to be looking at equations using the distributive property. And our objective for today is we're going to solve equations by using the distributive property. So if you recall, we did this last semester with expressions. This text here, the distributive property can be used to solve equations in the form P times the quantity of x plus q equals r. You don't need to memorize this. I honestly don't understand why the text added this in here. I think it makes it a little bit more confusing. Let's look at some examples on how we will be distributing this p into the quantity here. That is the main idea for today. So we're going to solve this question. Each of the graphic novels in Chen's collection increased in a value of $3.50 in the last few years. If each graphic novel has the same value, what is the original value of the graphic novel? So we can see we have a set of graphic novels. He has 10 novels. The current total is $75. So we can see that they've organized this using a tape diagram, that if we had 10 graphic novels, we don't know the original value, but we do know that it is increasing $3.50. So that is this whole region here, G plus 3.5. So we can have G plus 3.5. And the total value is $75. Now the thing is, this is for 10 graphic novels, so it's going to be 10 times this quantity here, 10 times the entire quantity. So we can rewrite this as 10 times G plus 3.5 equals 75. So by using the distributive property, we can distribute this 10 into each part. 10 times G plus 10 times 3.5 equals 75. So we can go ahead and solve this. Let's simplify it. 10G plus 10 times 3.5 gives us 35 equals 75. And now we can subtract 35 from both sides. So we have 10G equals 75 minus 35 gives us 40. Divide both sides by 10. So G is equal to 4. So by using some mental math, we can put 4 back into our original equation up here. So we're substituting 4 in. 4 plus 3.5 is 7.5. 10 times 7.5 gives us 75. So we know that we got this correct. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at this example. You go ahead and try this one on your own. Now that you've done it on your own, let's go ahead and I'll work it out together. So we have 32 figurines, each valued. We don't know the value, so the value is called X, and it is increasing by $2.32 each year over the past year. The total is now worth 114.24. So we can go ahead and solve. So we're going to distribute the 32 to each part. So we have 32x plus 74.24 equals 114.24. And for this unit, I'm okay if you use a calculator. We'll subtract 74.24 from both sides. So we have 32x equals 40. And then we will divide both sides by 32. So x is equal to 1.25. So the original cost is $1.25. So solving equations by using the distributive property with a negative number, we're going to solve this equation. We are distributing this -5 into each part here. So I suggest that you rewrite this with the -5. So we have -5. All right, this stopped working. I'm just going to go ahead and get this set up since we were halfway through. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, sometimes this drops. Instead, since we were halfway through, I'm not going to restart the lesson. Okay, so we have -5 times s plus -5 times 30 equals -17. So -5 times s is -5s. And this is a 5. Minus -5 times 30 gives us, well, plus -150, so minus 150 equals -17. Now we will add 150 to both sides. So -5s equals 133. So divide both sides by -5. So s is equal to 133 divided by 5 gives us, oh my. Try this again. I am not very satisfied with start.airbeam.tv. This is the second time it's crashed. Okay, hopefully it doesn't crash again. So we get s is equal to 26.6. Okay, go ahead and you try this one on your own. Now that you've done it on your own, we have -4p plus 212 times 4, 848 equals 44. -4p equals 44 minus 848, 04. So we should have p is equal to 201. So you should have gotten 201. All right. This last example, the cheerleading squad received 1/4 of the total sales of foam fingers and pom-poms at a pep rally. The squad received a total of $136.75. What was the total value of the pom-pom sales? P. All right. So they are receiving pom-pom sales and foam finger sales is their total amount received. However, the cheerleading squad is only receiving 1/4 of those sales. So we actually are only receiving 1/4 of the sales. So we know that the squad received a total of $136.75. So that would be the total here. Actually, I'll write this down. And we know that they are receiving $258 on foam fingers. So we have 1/4 of the pom-poms, so we'll call that P, plus the foam fingers is 258, fold fingers, I don't know why, that sounds funny, equals 136.75. So now we can solve for P. We're going to distribute this 1/4. So we have 1/4 P plus 1/4 times 258 equals 136.75. That's the third time that we've crashed. This is a problem. Why is this happening? I don't know. If anyone in class can tell me how to mirror what is on my iPad onto a Mac, I'll give you extra credit. All right, let's see if we can, because right now screen mirroring is not cooperating. In less than 10 minutes, it has crashed 3 times. Sometimes it happens every class actually, but I restart the videos. But today, I decided I wasn't going to because we were so far into the lesson. We're almost done. So we have 1/4 P equals 1/4 of 258 gives us plus 64.5 equals 136.75. Subtract 64.5 from both sides. So 1/4 P equals 136.75 minus 64.5 gives us 72.25. And then we multiply this side times 4, multiply this side times 4. P is equal to 289. So we should have, the sale was 289. There we go. Okay? That's it for today. Apologies for the application crashing 3 times. Like I said, I want to mirror what's on my iPad onto my computer, so then I can also, so then you can also see me as well. So if you have another program that you recommend that I should mirror with, please let me know, because this program, AirBeam, is not working. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.